Who is the world's greatest boxer of all times? I mean, many people come to mind, Dempsey and all them, but I'm not familiar with those old-time boxers. But today, there are some that are, okay. You have Ali, of course. You have Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard. You have Mike Tyson. You have Hayes in London, and you have the um, Valde, Vladimir from Russia. But there is one who should have been, and I need to mention him, is Williams. I think he was in the same Olympics with Spinks and Leonard. He was impeccable, perfect score, and everybody expected him to be a great world champion. But in his press conference to debut his professional career, they asked him who was going to be his manager, and he said his father. And everybody said, "Oops!" And that was the end of him. Just by choosing his father as the manager, he's done. He got a couple of fights, but he never really moved on to um, anything, no championship or nothing. I guess he was looking at the things that happened to other boxers, and he felt his father might have been more in his corner, and he would have had more of his earnings and so on. But then you look at the whole picture. Now, I don't want to get into the corruption or whatever might be at play, but um, if he had gone with one of the Duva or um, tall hair man, he might have had a different picture because they might have invested money in him, gym, loans, and so on. But his father mightn't have had a gym and the facilities and the whole 9 yards, all the people working the same place. It's different. And so he never really made anything of himself. Leonard, he patterned his style after Ali, and and he's intelligent like Ali, so he did well. Mike Tyson was awesome. I don't know what was his motivation, but he was brutal, man. He was knocked out real fast. Youngest, I think, heavyweight champion. And I think when he changed from the guys who worked with him from long, he also began to lose his luster and then got involved in the crime and so on, drugs, etc., marriages. And then you had Buster Douglas, who beat him. Now that they went of the fight, I mean, look at Tyson. You could have seen he lost the fight from the beginning. He wasn't himself. He was either drugged up or didn't rest enough or whatever. I'm not sure, but he wasn't in the fight. And so Buster came on, but I don't know if Buster could have really beat him if everything was equal. But you got to end this talk with Ali. Ali, I met him personally when I was at the University in Michigan. I went to his farm and had a small audience with him. He's a very nice man. Yeah, I mean, he makes it clear that he has never had a job. Like, he never clocked in nowhere. Burger King or McDonald's, he didn't have those. He was always a boxer. And that is his life. So that even in his old age, he wanted to pose for a picture. It's not like, look how handsome he is. He wanted to spar. I mean, hold his hand. He's still strong. So I would give it to Ali. He had a very proud, boasting kind of persona, and it did add to his awesomeness. He will rhyme and say, "Well, this man will go at certain, numbered round and so on." And he brought in some new thing, the foot shuffle, the rope dope, and so on. And from his whole outlook and approach, he brought more popularity to boxing, especially the heavyweight. And while the guys used to work him for a couple bucks, I guess he ushered in the era of big bucks. So Tyson, who might have won about $250 million, you owe it all to Ali, because Ali's the one that demanded and got and brought in the people and so forth, and raised the whole profile of boxing and money. And I think Tyson, in a way, might have killed it. He was trying to be so awesome. He tried to knock out like in fastest as possible. And I mean, it was brutal. And Ali, played around with you. I mean, he made boxing look like fun. And so I think that Ali is going to still be the greatest of all, the king of boxing. They can't take it away from him. And I believe that Ali was so slick that had he gone to university, he could have been one of the best professors, or they might have invented some new stuff because he has that sort of personality of trying new things. And what I think about him too, he seemed not to have. Um, he was able to. Maybe you watch the videos of his opponents, but on the day of the fight, he's able to change his style and and bring one that he's going to prevail with. So I think I give him the crown. He's the best of all times.